Alright, so every once in a while, I gotta hop on here and rant about some shit I'm reading or covering, right? And you guys seem to enjoy these rants. I'm gonna start doing them more often in 2024. No, right? Like, I love seeing when y'all support stuff. But this was one, I gotta take my glasses off for this. This was one I had to take a day or two to fucking process, okay? Because the way Marvel has gone about assassinating the Hulk in the middle of an all-star run is disgusting, and we are going to talk about it. Before we get into this, make sure to smash the like button. 300 plus likes would be amazing. Show the support for videos like this, as well as check out my Discord. We do games, prizes, D&Ds, giveaways, and more. And if you want to sponsor content or maybe get exclusive access to some of the stuff I have in the works, definitely hit me up to talk business. Now, without further ado, let's get into my rant. Alright, so as you guys know, I have thoroughly enjoyed the recent Hulk run. If you were to ask me, in fact, in terms of solo runs, besides Starship Hulk, which was iffy for me to say the least, Immortal Hulk, going back before that really to the Greg Pak days was amazing, World War Hulk, World Breaker, all that. Then you get to Modern Hulk with Philip Kennedy Johnson, who's doing an amazing job writing the Hulk. Clearly loves the product, even interviewed about it. It's an amazing run. But I've said for a long time now, while this run is going on, while something as critical as this current Hulk is occurring, which is fleshing out more of his mythos, more of the bestiary within Marvel Comics, and even updating the cosmology and where Hulk sits in it, you don't take him to build up other stories at this moment. You don't fucking do that. Because this is a Hulk being carefully crafted. We are getting some of the most important lore for Hulk we could possibly get. And when you have something like that going on, for example, Immortal Thor, right? And I'm going to have an Immortal Thor movie ready for you guys soon. But that run itself is another case of you got to let the individual run conclude, or at least get to a point where it's safe to branch off. When you're in the middle of a literal narrative changing story for a character, you don't use them to gas something else up. You don't use them to hop to another story to gas that shit up. It's just not something you do, okay? It's not an official rule anywhere, but in my opinion, when you have a collective universe like Marvel or DC, you need to respect what's going on in that universe at the current junction. And in my opinion, the Hulk story is simply too important, too grand, too powerful for us to fuck up with some random cast-off story. And that's exactly where we find ourselves today, in the middle of a pile of horseshit, okay? First of all, look at who's writing this story. I don't want to talk about it. Me personally, over the last couple years, I've grown more fond of writers. Like, I try to be as nice to them as possible. I've interviewed several of them. I respect the fuck out of the craft. I really do. But this story, goddamn, bro. First of all, Thanos doesn't need Hulk to be hype, okay? Thanos has a strong enough fan base that he can pretty much do whatever the fuck he wants, and people will generally tune in. They've been tuning in for his simp shit for years. If they're gonna fucking show up for a dude doing whatever to the multiverse just to impress a bitch, they're gonna show up for anything else, okay? Thanos has the reputation as a character now, especially after the MCU really put a light on him, where he doesn't need all this extra gas. He's got enough gas on his own. Whether you like his stories or not, it's a completely different thing. Me personally, I'm not huge into Thanos-led stories. Death Notes is probably the most interesting one I've read. But besides that, I could give a fuck what Thanos got going on. I'm gonna be so real with you. It's usually just the same shit with him where he gets the bag and then fumbles it because he's trying to impress a bitch, okay? It gets old for me. I digress. If you're a Thanos fan, more power to you. First of all, if you're a Thanos fan, you're fucking eating good right now, son. You got Death Notes, and then you got this, where he had the incident with the Illuminati. Bro, y'all are up on the scoreboard. Thanos fans, don't let people tell you shit for the next 48 hours. But we're getting into the part where I got real beef. First of all, story's just not that good of a read. I'm gonna be real with you. Motherfucker's out here playing GTA, trying to get his bitch back, who doesn't even know she's his bitch. It's not a very compelling story to me. I don't really care. Was it funny when he hijacked a car, and that might have been an homage to the Thanos copter? Sure, I guess we can laugh at that. But holy shit, this story was a mess. First of all, the Illuminati's trying to jump Thanos, right? Strange is there. Other members are there. Iron Man's there. They're trying to figure out how to stop Thanos because he's fucking up Fresno, California. Shout out to Fresno getting a random shout out in the comic. Now, they kind of made this situation look like Age of Ultron with the picking up of a city, trying to drop it. Strange is jobbing in the big storyline. He's struggling with Thanos magic surrounded by his chair. It's a rough day in the hood, okay? And then they call Hulk. First of all, leave Hulk the fuck alone. Hulk should not be answering these calls right now. Hulk is doing hood rat shit in the swamps. He's fighting ancient Ghost Riders. He's beating up fake the one above alls, okay? He's doing real shit. We don't have time for Thanos. Yet, they use Hulk in this story. They try to call him in, and he starts jumping from state to state to pull up on Thanos. Here's issues right away I have with this. One, if you're reading Philip's story on current Hulk, Hulk's not picking up this fucking call. He gives a damn about Thanos. He's got other shit to do. He might not like Thanos, no one fucking does, but at the same time, it's just Thanos. Like, that's something he does this is regular Thanos shit he's doing. So I don't see Hulk forsaking his journey, especially with his personality now, to go off and fight Thanos. What the fuck? You leave Hulk alone. So anyway, another problem that we're piggybacking off of. They built this shit up like it was gonna be a crazy fucking fight. They built this shit up like we were gonna get an absolute throwdown. I guess if you make Hulk pop up in this story, maybe you could show how crazy he's getting and have him beat up Thanos, or at least give us a good fight, but that's not what we fucking get. First of all, we get the half-ass excuse from Hulk, oh, I wouldn't have showed up because I'm doing my own thing, but I hate Thanos. It's like, alright bro, there's no shot. Like, you needed to watch a little girl almost die to even get active in the trenches recently. Like, you are not that invested in what Thanos has going on. You literally think everyone's a fucking bother to you. So, wasn't buying. I was like, alright, this is fucking trash. And then they start fighting like two 12-year-olds. First of all, it's not really a fight. Hulk backhands Thanos, and then Thanos is like, oh, I don't really want to fight you, Banner. I don't give a fuck about this. Hulk's like, oh, I'm not Banner right now. I'm still hating on you. I showed up here to fight because I don't like you. And Thanos is like, bro, get off my dick. And valid by Thanos, because why the fuck did you jump state to state just because you apparently have beef with me and you're not even Bruce Banner? Get the fuck out of here. So, eventually, as Thanos is trying to get back to his bitch, he pimp slaps Hulk. Hulk goes flying, lands in a building, and does not get back up. We don't see him again. Now, Hulk fans are trying to say he didn't get knocked the fuck out, he didn't get taken out, shit like that. Well, guess what? He got backhanded and didn't get back up. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Did he just take that as, oh, maybe I don't want to fight this guy and run off? Did he take a nap? Doesn't matter. Regardless, he got put on his ass and he didn't get back up, okay? That's the information we have. Thanos then proceeds to go steal a car, to pedal off to find his bitch. Like Marvel, first of all, you built this fight up like we were getting this colossal titan of a battle. We don't get shit except a couple panels of wild swings and then a backhand. Like, I'm not here for that. Shitty fight. So, you've taken this character that we are working to craft into something amazing right now in his individual run. You use him and act like you're gassing up this fight to be tremendous. And then we don't get a good fight. We get Hulk being bitched. And Thanos driving off in a fucking Fiat or whatever. Like, dude, what the hell is this, Marvel? Why would you put this out? Why would you forsake such good storytelling right now in the individual run just for a little bit of a gag? A little bit of a spice to try to spruce up the Thanos story. Let me tell you guys this at Marvel, okay? Because y'all haven't hired me yet to write. If you're going to gas something up, if you are going to take another piece to the Marvel puzzle that is currently in action and try to use that to gas up another piece, you better do it correctly. You better do it to peak perfection, because if not, you just wasted a lot of good fucking storytelling and story building to build up. Oh, I'm sorry, he's the rage of the One Above All, which was revealed to be the greatest weapon of the One Above All, but Thanos just backslapped him? What the fuck? Like, come on. This is some ridiculous shit. We just threw away some amazing modern Hulk storytelling for the sake of him getting backhanded by Thanos. And I am not okay with that. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Are you enjoying this Thanos story? Y'all asked me to cover it. I basically just did. Fuck this story. I'm not, as a Marvel fan, I'm not with it. It sucked. But you guys can let me know what you think. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been your boy Jobbers and Goons. This was another Dr. Goons rant. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.